After 5 days of prosecution evidence against her, Burmese opposition leader Aung San Suu Kyi has formally pleaded not guilty to breaking the terms of her house arrest. But despite worldwide condemnation of her trial, the UN Security Council has stopped short of explicitly calling for a halt to proceedings.
Rain in the Burmese capital and possibly in the hearts of Aung San Suu Kyi's supporters. After 23 trial witnesses, mainly policemen, testified against her, she made her plea. Suu Kyi is charged with breaching the terms of her latest house arrest after American John Yeto, described by a defence lawyer as a fool, swam across to her home. Observers believe the aim is to keep her from next year's general election, widely seen as a mask for continued military rule. Suu Kyi's defence could begin on Monday, yet it's not just the removal of roadblocks near her home that suggest no return anytime soon.
What has been clear in the trial so far is that the regime has decided that it wants to speed up the process and bring the trial to a speedy end.
The outside world is now asking whose job it is to act. At United Nations offices in Bangkok, exiled Burmese monks and dissidents pressed the Security Council for action they say has been sadly lacking. But the Council did not urge a halt to Suu Kyi's trial. Instead,
reiterating the importance of the release of all political prisoners. And we reiterated the need for the government of Myanmar to create the necessary conditions for a genuine dialogue with Aung San Suu Kyi.
According to diplomatic sources, a more explicit text proposed by Britain was opposed by Russia. Moscow and fellow veto-wielding member China have long argued that Burma's problems should be resolved internally. They also both have close economic ties with the regime. Still, some observers see China as the best hope of putting pressure on its ally. European foreign ministers are pinning hopes on an Asia-Europe meeting this week. But analysts expect Western calls for the trial's abandonment to get tepid backing as Asian leaders opt more for engagement with Burma. Raina Sarampait, World News, Australia.